aboard this Northern Service to Manchester Piccadilly.
So I've just come back from a gorgeous walking holiday. I might put that video up, I might not, because there are other people on that sort of group who might not necessarily want the video going up. But yeah, I've somewhat extended my holiday, so I chucked a cheeky day's annual leave in. So I've been today's Monday. I was off Monday anyway to sort of recover and just sort personal admin out today, but asked for tomorrow off. So yeah, I caught the train, as you'll have just seen, and I'm now in the Peak District. So this is Bike and Booze. So in between Hathersage and Hope, yeah, I am looking forward to what's on offer. So the plan is tonight just sort of journal a bit, read a book, and then tomorrow get up. I'm just bed only, I've not got bed and breakfast, but yeah, the plan is tomorrow have a nice hot shower, make my way out, make my way back up to Hope, up onto Win Hill, which is that way, look down onto Lady Bower, sort of walk on the woodland path around Lady Bower, and then just make my way back to Dronfield. So that is it. Well, the time is now coming up to 9 o'clock. I'm going to make an exit. I'm going to pay, because I did take a little advantage of the minibar. I've had a can of beer and some nuts, because I did get a little bit peckish last night. But yeah, I've had a red hot shower, I've had a decent sleep, I've woken up to that. We also had cloud inversion this morning, so extremely misty. There's a frost on the ground. When you looked up, blue sky. So yeah, let's just crack on. So I am on the move, swung by the local cafe. So I've got 2 sausage and bacon sandwiches in my bag and an Americano to have on the top of Win Hill. So the accommodation just over there, walked into Hope Village down here, making my way up through Twitch Hill Farm and then up onto Win Hill, which has some of the best views, well, one of the best 360 views, I think. So we're looking down sort of Hope Valley this way. The other side we're looking down onto Lady Bower Reservoir. It's a fucking gorgeous day, absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I'm happy. Right, I just need to, well, skip the gate and go over the cattle grid. I'll see you at the top. So just behind me, that way, we have Hope Valley. So you've got Hope just down there. As we pan around, we've got Loose Hill, Mamtor, Kinder Plateau, Winnie's Pass, Peveril Castle, just over there. So I mean, that view by itself is pretty impressive. But what I'll do, I'll wait whilst we're on the top and I'll show you that full 360, because for me, I think it's one of my favourite views around here. I always forget how big that climb up is, so wherever I walked from, so you could just see train. So I've walked down there to Hope, picked my sandwiches up along Win Hill, dropped down to Lady Bower, around Stanage Edge, Dronfield. So I've just been up at Win Hill. I had my sausage and bacon sandwich, absolutely demolished that. But yeah, now walking out to Lady Bower through some of the thickest. So yeah, behind me is some of the thickest woodland I've seen. So I'm guessing they'll come through and thin that out, but you can see the light on my face, so we are on the edge of that, and it opens out into one of the coolest woodlands I've had the privilege of walking through. I'll just let me get around here. I'd love to do a wild camp just on that plateau, so it does flatten out. But yeah, this, how fucking cool is that? So yeah, definitely sending the drone up, and I'll get some sort of follow me and some sort of panning. Oh Jesus Christ, look at that. Yeah, sort of panning shots, and just across the sort of canopy tops. So yeah, that is Lady Bower. So that's the dam wall, and then it sort of splits off. Lady Bower, Derwent, and I forget the other one, but you've got 3 reservoirs. The top 2 are more impressive, so they're stone built. That's just like a grass embankment. Just up there is Bamford Edge, so that gives some pure Peak District views overlooking sort of Lady Bower across to Win Hill, which we've just been on. So yeah, I will get up there. I'd very much like to wild camp up there. So yeah, I'm going to get some miles under my belt now, and I'll check in around Stanage Edge, because that's a very sort of famous edge around here. Well, it's world renowned for climbing on the gritstone. So yeah, I'll get some miles under my belt, so I'm just going to yomp it, and I'll see you at Stanage. So, I said I'd join you up on Stanage. There's a change of plan in that I only have, I think it's half a litre of water with me, which doesn't sound like a lot, and it isn't. However, I've got a water filter, and we're coming down to a river just at Bamford Mill, so I'll top up my water there, and then I know there's a brook just past Stanage where I can get some more water. So yeah, I'll show you Bamford Edge, Bamford Mill, because there's a nice weir, and just crack on. So that was Stanage Edge. You can just see the, no you can't, trig's just up there somewhere. But plan of attack for me now. I've got that second sandwich to eat. So now right to the wind. I know some rocks I can sit behind just down there. I'll finish the last of my water off before I replenish it. So that was Stanage Edge. We have Burbage Edge just over there, so it's split into two. So you've got Burbage North and Burbage South. So if you do the 9 edges long distance walk, I'm sure it's about 22 miles, you're taking all of this. So I've done that. Sure, my moving time was about 6 hours, but yeah, I just need something to eat. So I'm just walking through Longshore Estate. So Burbage Edge, I did get it wrong, it's not Burbage North and Burbage South, it's upper and lower. And they're split in two by a sort of gorge, if you want to call it that. But yeah, I've just come through Longshore, and then it opens out. As soon as I get through this gate, I'll show you, it opens out into managed sort of estate with trees for forestry and managed grassland. So yeah, this is all managed, so they use cattle and sheep to graze the grass during certain times of the year for ground nesting birds, I believe. So that's what we do at work, use the cattle for that reason. Yeah, then you've got woodland, you've got Mother Carp up there, you've got sort of Hope Valley just through this, so that's where we've come from. But yeah, I'm enjoying today. My legs are aching though. I think I'm about 14 miles at this point. And I've probably got another 5 to go. I do enjoy it. So that was it. I apologise, this footage sort of got, well, it was good and then it progressively got worse. It's just getting the drone out to fly it in sort of limited space is very hard. And the sort of setup time, it might take me about 5 minutes to sort of set it up just to get it in the air for 20 seconds worth of footage, to then land it, fold everything up, put it back in my bag, put the bag on, get moving again. So that's why it started off up here and it got down here. The total distance time based off Strava was 20 miles, 20.8 miles. Elevation gain was 2,786 foot. Moving time was 4 hours 56 17 seconds. So I am happy with that. Would I like to revisit that again? The answer is yes. Can I reduce my pack size down to my rucksack weight 9 kilogram? Can I reduce that down? The answer is yes. Watch this space. Thank you very much.